Get ready for the dictation in 3, 2, 1, start. Background of defense planning in India. Before independence, the defense services worked on a system of contract budget. Defense expenditure was pegged at rupees 55 crore per year, which was more than half of the central government's revenue. There was no serious threat from outside except during World War II when a fresh agreement was signed, and this amount was more than adequate to maintain the establishment. The savings were not allowed to lapse but put away in the Defence Reserve Fund that was utilized to finance measures for re-equipment of the defense services, thus freeing the government from having to provide fund money greater than the contract amount. Expenditure on defense rose steeply soon after independence. However, there was no planned effort and defense programs consisted mainly of outright purchase from abroad, drawing heavily on available sterling reserves. In the late 1950s, some efforts were made to initiate domestic weapons production by the Ministry of Defense when Mr. Krishna Menon was the defense minister. The Sino Indian conflict in 1962 aroused a new defense consciousness in the country. After taking care of immediate post war requirements, systematic defense planning started in 1964. Defense requirements were assessed on a 5-year basis, and the first 5-year defense plan under bracket 1964-69 bracket close was drawn up. This plan took into account the resources available and assistance which could be expected from friendly foreign countries. The plan was primarily based on an expansion and modernization program considered necessary by each service in the light of their respective threat perception assessed. It is also proposed a defense production base that would gradually reduce the country's external dependence, provide for improvements in border roads and communications, and a modest expansion in of DRDO. The government recognized the imperative need to synergize defense and development instead of planning each on a separate and unrelated level. The MOD emphasized the inevitable need to harness all resources of the country for the country's defense and for the defense effort to derive full sustenance from the country's economic development plans. Thereafter, the National Development Council authorized the chairman of the Planning Commission to review the needs of both development and defense. A planning cell was established in 1965 in the Ministry of Defense to deal with the wider aspect of defense planning. The new system was intended to facilitate medium and long term defense planning and to maintain constant liaison with the Planning Commission and other ministries. It was expected that the MOD would derive maximum advantage from the development effort by being able to place its priorities for consideration along with the overall economic and industrial plans drawn up by the Planning Commission. Stop. Thank you.